For years I've struggled with my mortality, thinking death was the end. But now I have a whole new understanding and realize death is only the beginning.
Hey guys, this episode is done in East Lyme, Connecticut. It's a home that's within a neighborhood that had an old mill. And during this episode, you're going to see us outdoors a lot. We go down by the stream where the old dam was, where the mill was at one time. There's a spirit down there that we've dealt with for probably the last 6 years. Now we've been to Ken and Anita's house possibly about 7 times in the last 7 years, and had several mediums in there. First thing I'm going to show you is an investigation we did there 4 years ago with a medium named Candace, and we went into the basement of Ken's house, and we did the old flashlight thing, and you know, some people are like, oh, the flashlight's not reliable. It can go on and off by itself. But as you can see in this clip, this is like a 5-minute clip, and it's going on and off. When we're telling the spirit to turn it off, you can see it's getting screwed back off. I mean, it's incredible. And this the full video of this flashlight thing goes on for about 40 minutes, but I just put a clip of it. And we're going to start off with that, and then we're going to go from there.
Is there a female here with you?
Little?
What?
Did you just say little?
Yes.
Thank you.
Little. Maybe he means little female.
Little girl.
Is it a female?
Yes.
You guys shut the flashlight off for a second.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is it a little female?
We never actually found out his age.
It might be an EVP.
Yeah. What do you think, Candace? What's your opinion?
I think 50s.
You think 50s? So if he was born in the 1700s, he might have just maybe he was born in the late 1700s. He was probably born. Were you around, James, when the Revolutionary War was going on? Yes. Oh my gosh.
Were you a soldier?
Well, wait until it goes off.
Yeah.
Turn it off, James. You know the question we want to ask you.
Were you a soldier, James?
I guarantee he must have been a soldier at some time. Were you a soldier in the Revolutionary War, James?
I'm thinking maybe higher up.
What's that?
I'm thinking maybe higher up than a soldier.
Yes. Yes.
Is that yes to a soldier or yes to higher up?
You were higher up than a soldier? Were you an officer in the Revolutionary War? Well, we know that's a no.
Yeah, that's a big
That
one.
means he came down here because we invited him.
So James, you were outside with us? Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Can you turn it off, please? Put the light down, please.
He was outside with us. Probably following us around.
I think you... James, were you the one walking on my left side?
There's definitely a male following you around, Candace, but... Was that you, James, that was following? Next, we're going to show some of the many still photographs we've gotten with a regular camera at Ken and Anita's, the mill home, in the last 7 years. There's some really fantastic shots like we've gotten in no other case. So we've been in this home and through the neighborhood twice doing an investigation. Once was early October 2016, and once was the middle of November 2016, so a few months back. I just wanted to tell you about Kelly, our medium, who is amazing, by the way. She is privy to no prior information on the case. She's left completely in the dark, and she called me before I even gave her the address how to get there, and said to me, I'm seeing welcome. There's either a stone or a piece of wood that says welcome in front of this client's house. And there's really no possible way she could have known this information ahead of time. I mean, you drive up to the house and they have their name, their last name is Welcome, and they have it posted right on their front yard. So she came up with this information, and that kind of spiraled. The second she was getting stuff as she got out of her car, she was telling me all these things she was getting. And you'll see in this episode, she actually starts honing in on a couple of spirits, which we've been interacting with for over 7 years now. So this case we're going to be calling a welcome haunting. And
actually seeing a shadow
Yep.
in here. And what did it do? Just like,
Well, I was in the kitchen and just saw a shadow go that way.
wow. Yeah. I know. That's the point. These guys don't get really fazed by it anymore.
Yeah.
Anita, when you first moved in with Ken, what was that?
2011,
Yeah,
12.
it was like right after the first time we did the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys hooked up.
Yeah, you were right after the first.
Oh, I don't mean hooked up, but
I was
you
gonna
guys
say,
started hanging
please,
out.
let's not make
And
sound.
when you first got here, was it kind of freaky for you at first, or?
Not really. I mean,
Yeah.
You
I've
hear
never.
the animals and stuff.
Yeah, I've never felt anything
Malicious.
malicious
Not
or
at all.
just thought I heard somebody in the other room talking.
Yeah. Turn this
Yesterday
fan
when I
off
was in
for
the
me,
shower, I
so-
heard somebody talking.
I just want to turn this fan off.
You want the
so-
fan off? Here, I got it. Here.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I don't know how
Oh, no, I just didn't want. I want them to be able to hear your
Yeah.
voices.
You killed it, or you killed it.
But I know over the years we've gotten so much. I mean, you just basically when you started snapping pictures, was it just for the hell of it?
Yeah,
At first?
absolutely.
Because I know one of the first pictures, and I'll probably slip it in right there, you know, so the audience can see it. That really impressed me. No, that was actually before Anita even
Right,
was
right.
hanging out. I think you must have taken
The
that
picture
one.
with-
The picture
over
of
the tree.
the. Was that you or was that Ken?
Was it you in the driveway next door?
No,
No, I'm talking
picture
about
of
the
tree.
picture.
Oh,
the
that's
bunch of
great.
faces.
That was
Tree.
before I.
Yeah, I think I took that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's the one you originally sent me. Because Maria, I think
Maria
it was,
said,
was saying,
my wife.
yeah, you should go over
Oh,
to
that's right.
Ken's
Yeah.
house. He's got some crazy stuff going on. And he said, and then I just talked to you, and you were so casual about it. And you
Yeah.
were showing me, he was sending me a couple like orb pictures, and I was like, oh, all right. And then he sent me another one, and he goes, how about this one? I was like, oh shit. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, there was a bunch
That
of
was that picture, you know that one I always show at the
Oh,
seminars?
right, yes.
With the, I don't know if it's an
It's
image
it's
or
multiple faces.
everybody says.
Looks like some lady sitting there holding a baby.
Yeah, everybody's got,
Yeah.
you know, it's President Lincoln with a,
Yeah.
you know,
But it's a good one.
six
Yeah,
pack
it
of
is
beer
good.
and a, you know, but you know, it's definitely something trying to materialize, you know. And then that night in 2012, I think one was the last night we were here, was me, Candace, and possibly Marissa, who's on the
Marissa, I was
team.
trying to think of her
Probably
name, yeah.
Marissa.
And I think, is it you talking about the picture in the driveway? that you
Oh,
posted?
Yeah.
Angela and
Nick
Bob
was
were
there,
here
too.
too.
Nick was there, and I remember I was just getting the chills even though it was freezing outside.
Yeah, you said you feel like something heavy.
I said
was on
something
you.
is right on top of me. I
Yeah.
said snap a photo, and the first one was nothing. The second one was that, you know, and a lot of people have like said, "Oh, was the camera person smoking?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I do.
I had to actually do pictures with blowing a cigarette out so they could see that you don't get that kind of image even from a fire. You don't get
Right.
Right.
a manifestation thing like that, you know.
Yep.
But has there been, other things you can think of in the last 4
Well, the
years?
thing that pops in my head immediately is our wedding pictures. We got married at the church right down the street.
Right.
And right next to
Picture
you.
of her
There's an orb.
And then there's a picture next to it. We had a table with a picture of her deceased mom, my deceased dad, and there was 2 orbs near it.
Wow.
And Josh, my youngest, he has an orb near his shoulder in one picture.
And you'd automatically want to think, oh, that's probably our parents, but there's probably a good chance too that these people that are in and out of this house, you know?
Well, this was at the church down the road.
Yeah, I mean, but
They can
they're
go.
probably following you and, oh, come on, we're all invited to the wedding,
Oh,
you know?
do you remember the pictures I sent you when we went to see her as a puppy at
Oh.
Steph's house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And
my
when we-
God,
Yeah.
When we were there taking pictures, there was orbs. When we left, Steph took pictures and there was no orbs.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was a picture you sent me a month ago of this like blue, looked like a brilliant blue marble or something, which I would keep looking at going, what could that be during daylight? Is it some kind of reflection? And then as you enlarged it, I could see it was levitating off the ground. It
Yeah.
wasn't on the sand. It was
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
like a couple inches off the ground, and it definitely was brilliant, you
There
know?
was one like we took in here a couple of years ago. I had everybody lined up here one Saturday night, and I was standing up here. You remember this? And I took the picture, and the orb went zooming across the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, did anyone else see that?
Yeah.
Because I caught it as a blur of the camera.
Yeah.
But
Right.
that was the only one I've ever seen with my naked eye. And
Yeah.
I just cruised across the room.
And all the times
Wow.
we spent in
Yeah.
that house next door, some of the things that happened in that house, oh my God. That was definitely
So, whatever the one in the late 1800s, maybe 1900s, early 1900s, there were women there. Not a whole lot, but there were women. The first camp, there were very few women, like I want to say maybe 4. But there's something which I haven't gotten to yet between here and here, almost where the yards meet, that I'm not digging so much, but I haven't gotten there yet. When we first got here, when we were standing kind of at the end of the drive, I felt like I heard footsteps behind me in the grass. Down here, I heard whispering. I think I heard a moan. I could hear footsteps. I was saying, by the way, the man's name is Nathaniel.
which one? The guy down by the
Grouchy
dam?
old guy at the dam.
He's not really grouchy. He's just kind of protecting his area. It's his. It's
That makes
his.
sense.
Initially, I thought it was like,
Yeah.
but he wasn't confrontational. As I took a step forward, he took a step back. You know, it kept that same
Remember
space
when Alex
between
was
us.
here? That same kind of given.
You know,
She also said someone had a heavy weight on her
it's over there.
in the backyard.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yeah, I always feel that when I'm in the backyard.
Yeah,
Not to,
it's almost like where the 2 yards meet in the back. And if you notice, everything's alive except the tree in that spot is dead.
yeah. Do you want to take a walk around the neighborhood real quick, guys?
Sure.
And then if you come up with anything else, and then we'll go to the backyard, and then we'll go down to the basement
Yeah.
for a while.
I put my keys away.
Yeah.
Keep jingling.
Now, obviously, there's a lot of people around because I'm getting like the chills like crazy.
I'll go take a walk through the woods.
So anybody that wants to be known on this recorder, please make yourself, tell us your name, or if Kelly's correct on anything.
I do have a question. Back in that direction, what's behind that?
Big house,
How far back?
100 yards. But it used to be there was a rope swing there. As kids, we all went to.
Okay.
Oh, so you know this
So the
area?
100 yards. Wait, 100 yards that way?
That way.
Okay, that's the other place. That's the first place, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're looking at the dam, is it to the right or left?
To the right.
Yeah, 'cause at
But
night you
close
can
to
see
the water.
lights over.
Yes.
No, right on the water.
Okay, no.
The yard of the house goes right to the edge of the
Okay,
water.
what's that way?
I'm not sure if there's anything there.
I don't think there is either.
I mean, until you get to
To the other
the
road.
other road,
I
there's
understand.
a senior complex,
That's-
senior apartment complex.
That's what I was thinking. So I don't think, Michelle, back where we were talking about, is anything for a ways.
And I had a friend that lived on Patagonia that was telling me stories before he started the team about his house and areas around Patagonia being on.
What about?
So I think it's not just even this neighborhood, but this
No, I think
entire
it's-
area.
What about the gravestones we saw on this lot here, remember?
Yeah.
You have
I never
gravestones?
knew
In
whether
a,
they
in, a, in,
totally,
a, in a camera flash.
Oh.
It has camera flash
Yeah.
like
you could see like like
four.
3 gravestones like rising.
Oh.
And I didn't want to ever confirm it as absolute evidence because it could have been some kind of camera flare or something, you know what I mean?
Yep.
There's certain things you're pretty sure you think you know what they are, but then if you present them, you know, you'll get a lot of skeptics. They'll say, "Oh my God, it's just a camera flare." So
I don't
never,
get that people are buried here. I get that people spend a lot of time here. Most of it,
Yeah,
maybe in a more high stress situation.
yeah. There's probably no reason for both of you to run your cameras,
Okay.
you know, because then that'll be like
Save one.
total bedlam for me. You know?
Like any of these people are a threat. I think they just feel like they belong here. But they watch. There's an older gentleman. I almost want to say this is kind of maybe, I'm gonna go back to the word gypsy. Maybe like, or like spiritualists.
Well, the Nyack one isn't too far from here,
That's
right?
Pine Grove. I mean, that's a ways. That's on the Nyack Riverside. But I mean, I don't know. I'd have to get like a history of. I mean, all of these houses look like they were built in the same time frame. I'd say like 1920s. And I can see if he knows when his house was built, but they all, everything feels like it kind of came up here at the same time.
I heard something over there earlier, like something that banged, but I'm sure it caught it on the camera. I just don't know if there's houses through the woods, although I wouldn't think so.
The gentleman is just kind of keeping his distance, maintaining the same space.
Is he threatening?
No, not at all. I don't feel threatened at all. I feel like when we're done here, I want to see if we can research this place a little bit because I'm getting almost 2 different groups of people.
There's something in the camera, and I gotta find out what it is. There's a hair in the camera. I keep seeing this light waving around, and it's a dog hair. Okay.
This was, like I said before, somewhere people camped down. But I'm getting 2 different sets. I'm getting what I want to call gypsy type people, and I'm also getting military. Like, I'm seeing white military tents, men walking around, very, very few women. That's why it makes me think military. Maybe it'd have to be Civil War. Do you know if they know any history on this place?
I have no idea.
Yeah, this whole area. Like, I feel like everything around, all the way back through there. Like, there is an edge here. I'm not sure what it is. I know that Patagonic Lake is somewhere that way. It's actually got to be pretty close. That actually might be the lake. But like this whole thing. And I want to say 2 different groups, 2 different time periods. Civil War camp, and then that, I don't know if it's gypsy or spiritualist or, I mean, it could even be, I guess, more of a religious, I'm not sure. But the people always travel together from place to place. They don't meet here, they travel together. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like a click click. It could be a bird, I
That is a
suppose.
bird.
It's coming from that direction, right? Where I have the camera pointed.
I almost feel like I hear a humming. Though.
Excuse me, I'm clearing my throat.
I don't know what that motor sound is, but I should go away from it.
I hear that too. It almost sounds like a lawnmower. What is there something over here, Kelly?
That's where I was hearing that.
I know it's kind of breezy out, but I'm really getting the chills, and I felt like something's here.
It's hard. I feel it everywhere.
And I rarely feel it, so.
The man wants to, he's curious.
The man who's following us?
He's kind of, as I get closer, he just backs all the way a little. He's kind of,
It's hard to tell. There's so many birds and
that sounded like footsteps. Say this guy's name is like Nathan. Nathaniel. He's shaking his head yes and yes, Nathaniel.
shaking his head yes for what?
His name, Nathaniel.
I cleared my throat. Can you get a last name?
Nathaniel, if you're out here with me, can you walk up to Michelle's camera and talk? Right at that little red light shining. Maybe give me your last name? afraid you are? Or what you did here? There are more women in his group than there are men.
In the spiritualist camp or
whatever this
whatever
is.
it is. Oh, I think we're in someone's backyard here. Or maybe the lake.
I don't even know. Alright, that's twice. Are you walking next to us? Can you take a couple more steps if that's you?
Whoa. Check 1528. A light across Kelly's back.
If you're to the right of me, can you take some steps so I can hear you? Did you hear that?
No.
Can you do it again? Did you switch sides on me? Are you on my left now? Can you take a few steps for me? Did you hear it?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Nathaniel, is that you? Take another step if it's you. If you're moving, I can't hear you. You gotta step louder. If your name is Nathaniel, can you take a few steps? I just heard it again. I hear the dog. I hear whatever. I'm hearing steps. Like if I were to step in this brush. Nathaniel, are you in your 60s? Was that a yes?
You heard that though, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. It almost sounded too good, like it's people.
That's why I want to come back to it. Because I mean, it'd have to travel through all of this. Oh look, it's a gauntlet. I hear the dog, which is over next to the house. That's that black lab. I hear water. I don't hear anything but birds and water. Nathaniel, what did you come out here for? Was it for some sort of religion? Sidetrack, sorry, ginormous cricket. Can you come a little closer to me? It's kind of hard when you're that far away. I'm just here to figure out who you are and to know your story.
It almost sounds like people off to our left.
In this direction?
Like over here. Like from a distance. Maybe it's someone's yard back there or something, but it sounds like people.
Think about where we are.
There are people.
That's there.
Maybe we need to go up on top. Maybe they're in a boat and that's why we can't see them. Clear my throat. Why don't we head up there, up those rocks or something? Could we? Someone's backyard. It could be people if it's traveling over water, huh?
They're fishing on a boat.
Okay, that makes sense.
Doesn't answer for footsteps in the woods though.
No, it does not. Is that your keychain ringing?
Yes, sure.
No, I'm just trying to be clear on what it is.
Down. Nope, that doesn't explain that though. When we were up here, we thought it was coming from that direction. When we heard it again, we knew it was coming from that direction.
I don't think it
about
was
the
the same
direction. I don't
voice,
either.
though. I don't think it
I
was.
don't either because we both turned this direction when we heard it. When we heard that, we both knew it came from that. I mean, it was very evident which direction those voices were coming from. And that was a deep, their voices were deeper than what I heard.
That's
I mean,
voices
that's
in the
very
back.
clearly coming from that
Yes,
direction.
it is. No, there's something walking in the woods.
Yeah. But I didn't stop because of walking. I stopped
There.
because I heard
There's-
moaning.
I'm wondering if it is an animal.
Let's see what happens when I walk. All right, I'm getting whispers. I'm getting moaning.
I'm thinking there's property right beyond these woods.
We're gonna-
Because it looks like there's an opening right there.
I don't know if that's, I don't know. My gut is telling me that if there's things going on in the house, it's from the things outside just kind of passing through. I think it's the land. And I bet you if you went into any one of these houses, you'd pick something up at some point in time.
This is Ed. I'm out in the woods by the dam by myself right now. I started hearing voices, like, I don't know how to describe it, almost like chatter going on down here by the dam, like talking. I thought maybe it was just a babbling of the dam, but there's really not much action coming from the water right now. So I kind of feel like there's spirit down here having a conversation or something. Now, I don't know where the rest of the team went. I just felt compelled to come down here. It's almost dark now. You can see, it's like through the trees there, possibly. It's just almost sunset. It's getting pretty dark out here. But any of you that are here with me right now, please feel free to speak into this recorder. I almost fell down that embankment. That would have been lovely. Now see, that's the babbling there. But I was hearing something different when I was over with the team. I was hearing clear speaking, and I thought possibly it was coming from that house over there. You can see it through the woods. But I hear no noise or anything. Now Kelly is saying that she's picking up on a Nathaniel that stays at this dam, and from our past investigations there, we have had a spirit that is always down here. We've actually captured a couple pictures of him as well, or pictures of strange images or orbs that we believe to be that gentleman, and voices, of course. I was definitely hearing some weird, like, voices down here. That's why I came down here. Kind of freaked me out. Yeah.
Here and here.
In the bushes?
Right here. And right at that corner.
Two of them?
Yep.
Male, female?
Both male.
Younger, older?
Maybe 30s?
Okay.
That's the dog.
From more of a recent time? Yeah. That makes perfect sense too, Cal, because some of the ones that hang around
Maybe
Ken's
even
house
possibly late 20s, but I'm thinking early 30s.
Yeah.
Both male. Both recent, as in, I would say maybe past in their 70s or early 80s. I think it's,
Oh.
yeah.
That's Tony and the owner walking.
One of them has a
Hat.
baseball hat on.
Okay.
I'm gonna say say 70 on that one.
I'm wondering if that's who we think it might be.
Actually, these two were buddies.
Okay. Do you have any idea how either of them met
Car
with
crash.
him?
Car.
I still don't know.
One is a car crash,
Okay. The other one.
but they are buddies.
Will he tell you how he passed the other guy?
I'm getting two answers.
Who's that? Oh, Tony. Two answers? Different answers? What are the two answers?
One is saying overdose. One is saying it was an accident.
Okay.
When I say accident, I think they're both saying it was an overdose, but one is saying it wasn't purposeful, and one was saying it was.
Are they willing to give up their names?
Is it Rick or Rich? Rick? Rick or Richard?
Okay.
You're kidding.
People
Anything on the
talking.
other guy?
Come on.
No
The
problem.
other guy's really not telling me much.
Richard, could you let Kelly or the recorder know what your buddy's name is? This is very important to Kenny and Anita.
Could it be Rick's?
Rick, yeah, it very well could be Rick's.
No, but I was thinking of
Yeah.
Pat's friend that died. It's Richard.
Rick, what's your friend's name?
Check
Important to us to
111
find out.
5.
No problem.
It could be a bug.
Is it Mike?
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Christ.
Mike?
Oh, that's it. That sound.
Mike. It's,
Can you get a last name?
Even the first letter of the last name. He's the one with the hat. Mike, we already know your name, so why don't you tell Kelly
he's
too?
telling me that.
Oh, they already know?
It's, as you were saying that, he was saying
Oh, I'm sorry.
they know who I am.
Yeah. Okay.
Did he have a nickname?
You don't know.
He's saying... He's talking for both of them, so give me a minute.
No problem.
Somebody you know get hit by a car?
Yes.
Did they die, but not then? Like,
they used to live here.
okay, did they die right away, or did it take a little bit?
Took a little bit. And
Younger
they,
guy.
And they were on drugs.
Younger guy,
Yeah.
crossing the street.
New Haven, Connecticut. He used to live in this house.
Ricks.
Yes.
He's the Ricks.
Yes.
Okay. Making sense to you guys?
Yeah, because I know who she's talking about. The kid. The brother.
Reddish hair?
Yeah.
Glasses?
Yes.
I don't know about glasses.
Well, the brother that came here had the reddish hair. Brother, I'm assuming reddish hair, glasses.
Yeah. Huh.
His brother came here because
He was shit-faced.
Yeah, he was always fucked up.
Shit-faced.
Always fucked up.
Crossing the street, got hit by a car.
Wow.
He's
And
saying
he's here.
So
he's
he's here?
saying, yes. He's saying he's really, really sorry. Didn't mean for it to happen.
No, he always had been troubled alcohol, drugs.
John.
Yeah.
John.
John.
I'm not sure what his first name is.
Ricks.
That's his last name.
John Ricks. John. Who's got a phone?
John, right?
Oh, John Ricks.
Well, Billy Ricks owned his house, and that's one of his kids.
Oh, that was the last
Mike
name,
Ricks.
Yes.
Oh. God, I don't know how she nailed that.
That's pretty
I thought Rick was the first
because
name.
it happened in New Haven. He hasn't been
Yeah.
there in years.
No, I can't wait. I'm on airplane mode.
John Ricks.
And it's not, I think it's Jon. I think.
John Ricks obituary.
Yeah, it's not working.
He's a third though.
The one I'm
Wait a
interested
minute,
in
wait a
is
minute, wait a
Mike.
minute.
Yeah. Curious about Mike. Mike doesn't talk much.
We saw him in the window of that apartment, remember?
Yep. Okay, I
I
forgot.
had to take a break for a minute.
No problem.
Which window? Which foot? Over here?
No, this house over here.
We had a female.
This house right here?
The one right here. The stairs right there.
That's. Remember I said I wanted to walk through their yard and I wasn't going to walk through someone's yard I didn't know?
We had a female
that's
standing
why.
next to the stairs say, Mike is in the kitchen. And you didn't even see it when you went through the video.
Right.
A friend of mine who watched the show told me about it.
Right.
And his silhouette was in the window.
Mike is not very talkative. I can tell you that.
No. Mike's not a talkative guy. He did tell us his full name though. And his first name is Mike.
I smell a lot of perfume right now.
That's what I was getting down there.
Like real
You want me
perfumey,
to say the
girly
last name and
stuff.
see if that clicks with you? Mike Sanders?
Maybe it's my hand from the wash soap after I went.
Ricks, whatever your...
John.
John? Is it Mike Sanders that's with you? We're assuming it's Mike.
He's doing this.
Huh.
I'm wondering if.
We got his name at that house, underneath the porch. The name Mike Sanders.
They didn't know each other, did they?
No.
Okay.
Because Mike passed.
That makes more. Okay.
Mike passed.
Mike is the one from a while ago.
Right.
From 70.
70s.
70s.
Okay.
And Mike's not that old.
Ricks was... didn't he pass
He's
4
in
years?
his. And I would say he was in his 30s.
Yeah.
Mike Sanders?
Sounds
No,
right.
Ricks.
No.
Rick.
Ricks,
Rick.
yeah.
Yeah, Mike was younger.
You're amazing.
The other guy was the one I said I thought was in his 20s.
Yeah, I think he wasn't even 20.
No,
was
he was younger.
Not yet.
18 or
I wanna say
17.
well, 14.
Yeah,
Well,
well, no,
looking
I'm
at
just,
him,
I'm
I'm
just,
gonna say.
I'm not splitting atoms.
Yeah,
I'm just
no.
telling you what we know from
I would have thought he
records.
was like early 20s.
She doesn't know what happened.
She thinks
No, but you didn't tell her.
suicide. She said suicide, but she said possibly by pills. And we
I don't know
heard-
if it was pills. It was, I'm getting overdose. But from him, I'm getting, it was an accident.
Yeah.
The
From
hell, it just dropped on my head.
John, I'm getting, it was an intentional.
Well,
So I'm getting two different
We
answers.
don't really know what happened. We know what happened, but
all right, that scared the crap out of me.
we don't know if it was purpose or accident.
Well, if you want what he says it was an accident.
Mike Sanders.
Mike's
says it
saying
was
it's an accident.
Okay.
Oh,
Ben. What?
what was that?
Slammed the door.
Somebody slammed the door.
In the meantime, I stepped in a hole. That's why I oohed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, I gotta go inside.
Yeah. We've only got about another half an hour before I gotta frickin'...
On this battery, I only have
Possibly.
12
Before
minutes.
the seminar, maybe we can come
So
back.
there's a whole
if this
basement
guy's got a
thing. Should we
free
check that out
Friday
before
night.
we call
Yeah.
it quits?
What do you guys think about that?
Get inside.
Maybe do a redo like before our seminars?
I mean, we're happy to have you guys anytime. We love this stuff.
If we can. Plus we'll have Rissa with us. And I'll have my REM pod. We'll have 2 REM pods. More equipment, you know?
That was probably the whack.
But I'd like to spend that last half an hour down in the basement.
It's only 8 o'clock. Oh, you gonna leave at 8:30?
Yeah,
I only have
wanna try to
11
leave
minutes
around then so
on
I
this
can try to
battery.
be in bed by 9. Because these guys are hard to get rid of.
Alright, so on you.
Cigarettes to smoke, soda to drink, it takes a while.
Wow.
Do you want a cup of water or something to drink?
I love a water.
It should still be cold.
I don't care if it's cold or not. Wow. I can't believe how much has happened in, what have we been here since 6:30? 7:30? 8 o'clock now.
Anybody else want something to drink?
One sec.
You want some? Yeah?
Yes.
Sorry. Well, when she said overdose, I know one of my sons knows a couple of people that,
Oh, really?
so when she said Richard, that's the name of one of them, but
Wow.
I'm
That's
sorry.
crazy. Excuse me.
I'm not very crazy. You need to quiet.
I'm gonna step on your tail. I'm gonna step on your tail.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully these guys will be quiet.
Remember when we were in the living room? It was like,
doggy in
yeah. Remember when we were in the living room? It was like 80 degrees.
Yeah,
And we started talking to him, and it dropped down to like 50 degrees. Oh yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
They're pretty tame.
Huh?
It's been pretty tame.
Hey,
You know what though?
I have 9 minutes left on this battery.
how come I don't even have to say, it doesn't even have to come out of my mouth? All I said was, hey, and then you answered me.
I've been saying it for about 2 minutes now. I wanted to know in case we go downstairs.
How about your light? How's that holding up?
So far, so good. The light's fine, but it does have about an hour
You know
on
what?
it, so I don't know if we just
Yeah.
want to switch it
Why don't
all
we
out.
turn on the light in here? We'll
Let me-
just switch out the light and switch out the battery.
Wait, hold on. What do you guys hear? What do you guys hear?
Here's
Like a whisper going, hey,
All right,
female, you know.
because Kelly was asking someone to tap in here.
It just happened again.
I'm gonna turn this light on for a second.
You can do that. They have a modem right there.
Yeah, no, I want to see. Or not. Or not. Do you have a clock that ticks in here?
No.
Okay, so I'm not hearing. It's like a. Oh, that's not it. It's the floor. I'm hearing like a clicking on the floor. Can you do that again? Can you shut that door for a minute? Can you do me a favor? Can you make that noise again? Did you hear it?
Yes, I did.
Can you do it one more time for me? Maybe a little bit louder. Again. Do you hear it? Did anyone hear that?
No.
Almost like when you walk, the noise your clothes make. If, like, you know what I mean?
No. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
Can you walk across the floor in front of me? You take a couple steps. Felt it. Want me to see it? Okay.
Oh, check 3103.
Is it anywhere near me? Where was it?
In front of Ed. Oh, it could be the light Ed's putting off,
No,
the
my light
glare.
wasn't on right then. Oh. Well, look. Look, Michelle.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Can
I
you
see
that
it.
light?
Yeah, I do.
Now, did it look like that?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll just.
It looks like it could be dust or an orb.
All right. Well, that's once I put it on the big screen, I'll be able to identify what it is. What the hell?
She's
That's
rubbing her
me,
hands.
sorry.
Oh, you're shaking up your drink.
No, I'm
You're
putting the
shaking-
hair on my arms back down.
Oh.
Because usually when something's that close to me, I know it. Prior to getting touched.
Touch me in the morning. Just walk away.
Kelly, what if you sit on the couch across from Ed? On the right-hand side, would that be a bad thing?
Molested tonight or what?
What?
Trying to get me molested tonight or what?
That's
Well, I'll have it on camera.
There you go.
Now, the couch isn't a reflective surface, and I just saw a ball of light shoot along the couch right after Michelle said that.
Great.
Sit on the couch. And I saw a ball of light head to the couch. Somebody likes Kelly. Maybe it's that guy. The jokester. Isn't that what you call him, Kel?
Kinda.
Do you like being called the jokester, sir?
It's just kind of like a funny kinda.
Likes to fuck with people.
I'm thinking he has a bad leg.
Okay.
That was a little unnerving. Did you just touch the back of my neck? I mean, I definitely know you're here now. You know, it's going to be really hard to tell your story, though, if you can't show the whole world you're here.
Yeah. Sir, did
It's
you have
getting
a...
cold over here.
Yeah, I think he went over there
My
when he
whole
heard you
right
coming
leg is
over.
really cold.
Sir, did you have a bum leg? Or are you just a bum? No, I'm kidding. Are you the one that locked Ken's door that time?
Unlocked.
Unlocked.
Is that your stomach, Tony?
That was my stomach.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to tell you that.
Poor Tony.
There's definitely some energy in this room. I feel very disoriented all of a sudden. That's weird sitting down.
My right leg is really cold, my left leg is not.
This guy's got some energy, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he literally ran his finger from like right here up my neck.
Okay.
And it wasn't, I mean, it was.
Ken's a good guy. We want to have some evidence to show him.
It's Anita. I gotta use the bathroom, so.
We'll record it, don't worry.
We'll know how many sheets of toilet paper she uses.
What? You wanted to warn us?
Yeah, that she'll be
Flush.
Flushing.
Oh,
Footsteps and.
peeing. Unless we hear grunting.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, I had to.
You should be ashamed.
We hear a slight moaning.
Oh, sweet Jesus. God. Is Ken down here? That's a tough one. What the hell was that?
What?
Is there a pipe up over my head?
There could be. If she just flushed the toilet.
I swear I just heard somebody go, like right there.
That would be where I was picking stuff up above you.
I
That
mean,
living
clear
room.
as day.
That living room was
Well, they got the recorder
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. And I got my
Pick it up.
full spectrum. So, I checked it. I got a, wow, that was creepy.
Tony, what's
What?
on the
Thought-
side of the wall? That way, on that side?
There's like a refrigerator, which I know makes sounds,
I'm not hearing it, I'm feeling.
and an oil tank, and a hot water heater, which could, if you have the
What's your light on right now all the way back?
what do you mean?
Like on that back wall, is there something there?
An oil tank.
That's it?
Yep. And a refrigerator. And that does make sounds.
You know, it's not something I'm hearing.
I'm just sensing somebody's
Yeah,
back there.
it's, but I feel like it might be on the other side of the wall. Step here, right? Break my freaking neck. Is there a step here?
No.
I was like, we're falling off a step. Why don't I trust? Ow, how do I hit my head?
Yeah, right? You're not used
2
to that,
feet
are you?
tall. Ed, switch spots for a minute.
What do you mean?
Like, with your thermal cam.
Oh. I'm just trying to not to reflect toward Michelle.
Well, I want you in here.
Oh,
He's like, oh damn, now I gotta get
that's
out.
what Betsy said the other day. Go.
Boom.
Ba-dum, boom.
Okay, my hair is in the gross ceiling.
Oh,
What?
my head.
Yeah, don't hit your head because it's really
Alright,
low in
it's too
here.
late.
Okay, watch out. There's going to be another one right there, Ed. Ed, watch
Yeah.
out.
Oh.
Okay, way down. There's wires, and I want you to look back that way with that camera. Ugh.
Who's back there? Come on out. Show yourselves.
It's awesome.
I got a movie camera on you. I want to see your image, so come toward me. Please.
The door upstairs.
That was me stepping on the deck, sorry.
You stick your head out. You pop your head out just so we can see you for a second. Do you hear that? Moving. Yeah. I can hear you. Can you just pop your head out for a second? No one's gonna hurt you.
You know that already.
You know us. We've been here.
We're not gonna hurt you. We just want to see you. Do you mind? Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you see
yep,
that?
I did. I sure
Oh,
did.
Shit.
Do you have that recorded, Ed?
Huh?
Do you have that recorded?
Yeah.
Good.
See?
It was a ball of light that,
Or right in front
right
of
as
the
I
screen.
said, would you come up here?
Like-
It
Nice.
headed
Did you
towards
see
us.
with your eyes or just
I
kidding?
wasn't looking
No,
for
it
it. I
was
was
on the
watching the
camera.
screen.
Nice.
Cool.
Thank you.
Can you do it again? Oh man, I am 3 feet tall. I shouldn't be bumping my head.
Remember, this was a crawl space that they dug out until they hit rock and made it a basement.
That was really cool. Can you come across one more time?
Like it's a shadow? Just try to walk across back there.
Can we see you, not your energy? Or was that on the left?
Not sure. I saw something like flicker or something.
On the left.
Yeah.
Was that you?
Check 4114.
Let's see if you can walk from left to right, would you?
Or right to left?
Either one. We're just trying to see if we can see a shadow back there.
Went across.
Oh yeah. Looked like I saw something.
It was an orb.
Oh, orb again?
Again, went straight
Oh.
across. But
Okay.
not in the same, you know what I mean?
Right,
It did what it was asked.
okay.
Do you know how to show your whole body, or can you just come through as the energy?
I'm gurgling, sorry.
Yeah.
Should have had dinner.
Clearing throats.
Oh.
There goes another one. And that's the same.
Some of those are
You
falling.
sure it's not the same?
Can you see them, Michelle?
No, I see little tiny things. It could be dog hair. It could be
Some of
orbs.
it's
Who knows?
Falling straight
That
down
one's
the side.
That
Trying
one's
to
straight
capture
up.
what they got.
Can
Or
you do that
Or your
again?
cameras interfere.
Well, I figured if they're there, I can hear what they're doing, and I could see this side of the wall in case it goes through their side and comes through my side.
That makes sense.
If they already have one camera on it, they're more than welcome to go through that wall right in front of my camera.
Well, dust doesn't go from right to left or from the floor up, so those two.
Yeah, the ones that were falling, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
those I'm
but-
not sure, but the other ones side to side like that,
Yeah.
and from the bottom
Yawning.
up. There's one. It's going to be in the far left of that screen. It goes
Okay.
straight up.
Okay.
Oh, nice. 43, 42.
OMG.
You still seeing balls of light,
What?
Michelle?
Well,
my head in the same spot.
in the right-hand side of my screen, there's a filing cabinet, and since it's dark, I tend to see things that are falling
Right.
easier. And I see a lot of things here and there, but it could be dog hair. It could be nothing. You'll have to look at it. But the last one was big. It could just be dog hair.
Yeah, but where the file cabinet is, it's got a ceiling over it. Sheetrock ceiling over it.
One of them we just got over there.
Yep, there's
literally
another
right
one.
from the floor
4422.
up.
4425. They're not very big. It's not like they're huge.
Right.
Okay, let me try something.
I want to see it back.
Well, actually, if he's going down there, it's going to do it anyway. If it is dust, it's going to get stirred up. What'd you say?
I said if you wanted to see it back.
The what?
It's like a bag in a telephone. What? What?
See a blessed thing back there.
That was Ed walking.
Mm-hmm.
Can you finish that?
Ready? I'll do it again. You finish it. Let's try again. You finished it last time.
Was that over there or was that it?
It was no, that was over there.
That was the wash machine.
Like a click click almost?
I heard one click.
I only heard
Oh,
one.
I heard two.
I heard two.
Can you knock on something that's gonna make a lot of noise, like maybe the washer, the dryer, or the hot water heater, something metal? And finish it. Ready? Ed, you're killing me.
I know,
I
right?
can't see a blessed thing.
Sweet Jesus.
I'm scared to death I'm gonna smash my head on something.
I'd be scared if I were you, because I'm 4 feet tall and I've hit my head like 18 times.
Huh.
Alright, come on, help me out here. Getting nothing this time. Ed, you do it. Yours doesn't like me. What is that noise? Oh, the refrigerator?
Refrigerator, yeah.
Yeah, it's right here. How does that kick on the fridge?
Got that cobweb feeling on my forehead. Is anyone upstairs?
Just the cat. And she's probably sleeping.
Who was breathing just now?
Me.
You want me to go check on the cat?
It didn't sound like a cat.
Oh, that scared me.
It's me sitting down.
Somebody just hear a voice?
No, Kelly moved something in the other room.
I swear I just heard, God, my recorder's way over there. I swear I just heard, hey, it's Michael.
Mine's right there, so
Okay.
by the room.
I swear. Unless I'm hallucinating, I swear it sounded like it came from back there. Hey, it's Michael.
Back where? Behind you?
Yeah.
Like from the other side of the wall?
Yeah, from way down here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that we're on the wrong side of the basement. We need to be over here, I think.
Hey, Michael.
That's freaking creepy.
Watch your head.
That was,
I'm gonna get out of here, right?
it's almost like he freaking shouted out, hey, it's...
Come on, help me out. Is there water over there?
Here's the thing, that chain, were you banging on that thing? Bang on that thing again. The chain on top of that shelf behind you, right behind you, to your right.
Chain?
There's a chain hanging from the top of it. Look to your right. Right there, touch it.
Touch what?
To your right.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Oh,
this?
that.
There's a chain and it was hanging and it was swinging back and forth. How did it swing? No one touched it.
Alright, it's not me moving this.
Do it again.
No.
Nope,
No.
that doesn't do it. Bang on the whatever
let me go back.
before.
This thing right
Let me
there.
go back. It's
That's
moving
what was,
now?
that was.
Wait, let it stop.
Let it stop. That was moving and I have it on camera that it was moving, but I don't know how it was
Okay, hold
moving.
on.
But if
Ready?
Kelly brushed
You
up
didn't go back.
against this...
Well,
I wasn't
that's
anywhere
it.
near it. I was here.
No, but I mean, like, say Now watch, I'm gonna brush up against this, just grab onto it and then tell me
Yeah, but
if it's
who?
swinging.
Who?
When you want.
Well, I don't know. We can look at, yeah,
Look at
it's
it.
swinging now.
Okay.
So we'll have to see if she rubbed up against it because it
Okay.
caught my eye because it's shiny.
When did it catch your eye?
When it was swinging back and forth. So I don't know
like
if,
right before you asked me about the chain.
yeah.
Okay, I didn't move. I went.
Well, we'll look at it because I'm not sure.
And then you went.
The question is, how long does it swing?
Yeah,
after you
because it's
brush
still
it?
swinging
'Cause
now.
You walked into the corner like minutes
It's
before.
still swinging.
Right.
So we'll have to check that out.
Did I miss something?
What do you mean?
Because I was standing here for a pretty damn long time.
Well,
I think
Ed
it's
will
still
find
swinging
out.
Now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll check.
It's still
He'll
swinging
check
now?
it. Yeah, it's still
So,
swinging.
Yeah, it swings for a while.
That chain's a real swinger.
It's living the high
Not that
life
there's
down
anything
here.
wrong with that.
It's still swinging. Not as much. It just takes a while to stop. I'm going to zoom into it. Okay, it stopped.
Now it stopped.
It did.
Now by me doing this.
Nope.
Okay. I'm telling you, we're on the wrong damn side.
The red pod's on the other side.
Yep. Duh.
Thanks. I've already forgotten again. Can you set that REM pod off for me?
Ken, do they listen to you more? Maybe if you asked a few questions, you
Yeah.
could like stir a little something up.
Sure.
Ask them where your peanut butter is.
Where's my peanut butter? Can you set that thing off that's on the floor over there? Just go near it and it'll go off and light up. Or go near this thing in my hand and make that light up. I know we haven't talked in a while, but you know who I am.
He wants to know who you guys are.
Exactly.
He wants to know more about you.
Oh, K2's going on.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Do that again.
See, that's what happened upstairs, Ken, when we were sitting there.
Yep. Can you do that one more
So I
time
was
for
thinking it'd be
me?
better if maybe he did some interaction since
Yeah.
it's his ghost.
Can you come near this thing in my hand one more time, please? Come on, you can do it. I have faith in you. Getting creepy crawlies up my spine.
I was getting them across. There it goes. I was getting it across my forehead over there, standing right where you are.
Alright, good job, thank you.
How about the REM pod?
That's really going up high. Check it out.
Yeah.
K2 is?
Yep.
Oh,
So you're
wow.
right here next to me.
Nice.
Can you walk over to that thing that's straight ahead about 12 feet? Can you make that light up? Just
Why didn't somebody put that REM pod over by Ken?
It's over there.
It's on the back
It's just
corner,
back a
but
little bit.
I can bring it closer.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job. Thank
I
you.
think,
Ken, you don't
they
have a
like
cell phone on,
interacting
right?
with Ken.
What's that?
You don't have a cell phone on, correct?
I have it on airplane.
Awesome. Sorry, had to ask.
Yeah, I hear you. You have Ed with you, so I know you have to ask.
Okay, I'm going to go follow Tony. Oh, you're going to bring it? Okay.
Since the washing machine and all the activity seems to be here,
All
let's
right. Now,
get out of you guys' way.
Watch ahead.
you're making this thing in my hand light up. That thing that's right next to me, just put your hand there like here.
Yeah,
See,
touch
that's
the
me.
antenna.
Okay.
and it'll make that noise. Can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Where'd you go?
Maybe they think they're gonna get hurt by
No, you
touching
won't-
it.
Yeah, you won't get hurt. Look,
Show him again.
see? I'm not even touching it. I'm just going close to it. That's me. Just make it do that. If you can. Are you still nearby me?
That was me.
Are you still near this thing in my hand?
You're still 19 years younger than me.
With a knee that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true.
So now I'm much happier that I saw the K2 light up.
He's over there.
You like shiny things?
Yes, bright light bulb thing.
He likes physical things that he can see.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Is he fucking...
Tony, I'm about to have a fucking seizure.
Do you
What are you, fucking, Vogue friggin' photographer here?
do you want us to
That's how
go
you get it,
upstairs
you
and
know
leave
what
you
I mean?
alone?
Yeah, you're right.
That's how you get what?
He can tell you by touching that little antenna that you have there.
Don't be taking pictures of my butt crack.
That'll be right on the front cover of our,
If you touch that antenna
paranormal.
thing on this machine right here and make it go off, and
Kelly's little
that'll
coochie
let us know you want us to
exposed.
leave you alone.
My tramp
If
stamp
you
hanging
touch
out.
this thing in my hand, you make that light up, that'll let us know you don't want us to
Tony.
leave you alone.
Stop taking pictures
Stampless.
of your touch.
So which one is it? You want us to stay or you
Maybe we
want us to
could do
go?
a face swap thing with that.
My ass?
Yeah, your ass and
That's-
Tony's face. Wouldn't that
They
be-
look the same.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
God.
Do you want us
My
to stay
poor
down
ass.
there or you want us to go
Wouldn't that be
upstairs?
cool?
And then it'd be like talking out of her ass, right?
Now I'm getting nothing.
Yeah, it just dried up.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Where'd you go?
Oh.
Ew. Not oh.
Yeah, they gave it. They're still here. They're just giving it all they have.
Right.
They're giving it the old college try.
Oh, there's something.
There it is again. I got it. All right, so can you touch the antenna? Can you touch the antenna at this point?
Where?
On that red light on the dryer?
Is that a fun hunt, Tony?
Can you touch that?
Is she behind her?
Where the hell did I put the recorder?
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
Maybe he wants us to stay then if he's lighting up your K2.
He's
That's
trying
what
like
it's
hell. I can
So you-
feel him.
So you want us to stay? Well, why don't you talk to us in some
What did I
way?
do with my recorder?
Tap on something or move something or if you
It's right
could
here.
say something.
Is it? Okay, awesome.
We're recording everything, so even if it's a whisper, we'll be able to hear it.
I'm up on your side, yeah.
That's Kelly.
Without knocking myself out. I'm just gonna. Keep talking, Ken. Keep talking.
Can you say something? Can you say hi? Can you tell me what your name is? I probably know who you are. Are you still here?
Do you know who Kenny is?
If you go near this thing in my hand and make it light up like you've been doing, that'll let me know that you know who I am. That was me, sniffing and scratching my ear.
Oh, George.
That's George.
Yep.
Oh my
Time to
God.
start seduction.
Oh wow, awesome.
Yeah. The only other great one is that Kramer painting. Remember
Oh
that
my
one?
god, yeah.
Here and here.
In the bushes?
Right here.